Greetings Internets, Thinker2112 here at 11:14 Eastern Daylight Time on Thursday the 3rd of November 2011. Let's play Plants vs. Zombies. And now we have puzzles available, so I'll start with these. So, as Crazy Dave says, these Vasebreaker levels are more difficult than the ones in level 4-5. There are more zombies, there are tougher zombies, and thank you, finally, a plant. Or another plant. Like I said, one strategy is to break the green vases first to be sure that you get some plants to start out. I like saving them until I'm really in trouble. So that, to make sure you don't waste the plants. Squash are your best friends in this game. You will get several in every level, or most levels. Do I need to squash him? No. I don't think I need to squash him. I hope I don't. Okay, no, he shouldn't get through. Although he will eat the snow pea. Or maybe he won't. Oh, well, that's not going to be much of a threat. Ding. Okay, that's 250 bucks pretty easily. And it unlocks the next level. Okay, let me make sure there aren't any new mini-games unlocked. No, okay, I have to finish the adventure. I don't think all the puzzle levels are unlocked either. But the first few of each type should be. So now we have plants that shoot in both directions. Well, not a single plant that shoots in both directions. I don't think you get split peas in this, but you do get repeaters that shoot to the left, as the title implies. Walnuts are also very helpful, especially since you will be dealing with limited numbers of zombies. Not enough to eat a walnut very quickly. And when you just have a repeater like this, then the walnut will last long enough for the zombie to get killed, even if it's a tough zombie like this guy. If you don't know where to put a plant, plant it in a row with a lot of vases left, not including green vases, because that's where the zombies will probably be. Just even if there's only one brown vase left in a row, though, make sure that there are some defenses, because there could be a zombie and it could be a tough zombie, especially in the later levels. Like, yeah, if you put the plants in the rows with a lot of vases left, assuming you have room, then even the tougher zombies will go down fairly quickly. Okay, need another walnut here. Need another repeater here. What's this? Just a mine. You don't get this much money every time you beat the levels. At least I don't think you do. Third vase. So my experiment worked last time as far as avoiding audio desync, which means that I will be doing shorter recording sessions from now on for this game. So I'll probably do 2 of this to 1 of Mario RPG. Of course, that won't matter for long because I'll be done with Mario RPG soon. See, I don't really like hypnoshrooms in this that much because you often get them before you even know where to plant them. Like, that's just going to get this backup dancer unless there's, okay, regular zombie. So he just chomps a backup dancer. Alright, no more. Oh, crap, one of the backup dancers is. I am not paying attention here. That'll hold him for now. Oh, yeah, I need to pay closer attention to these things. That's not what I wanted. Alright. Eat ice. Okay, I think I have the situation under control now. Well, I hope they don't get through that one. Okay, now they shouldn't. You can leave the seed packet there for a little while, just not for long. Otherwise, it will flash when it's about to go away, the seed packet. So it won't just disappear suddenly. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. You only unlock the first 3 of each mode. So here's the other mode. iZombie. In this game, the tables are turned, and you are the zombies. Your goal is to eat all of the brains. Of course, it would be too easy if you could get by just eating one brain. You use sun to get zombies instead of plants this time, and you have to get past most or all of the plants to eat all the brains. Only 3 types are available in this level. The types of zombies available vary between stages. So what you want to do first in one of these levels is get to some sunflowers. Each sunflower can be eaten for 200 sun. Of course, the sun won't come out of the sunflower all at once. Which means that if you have a zombie getting attacked, it may not get all of the sun before it gets destroyed. A regular zombie can take 10 hits just as in the regular game. So the key to this is figuring out how to use the fewest resources. It's not that important in the individual levels, but once you get to the final challenge, that becomes important. It's still good to keep note of it here, though, because the only way you lose iZombie is by running out of sun. So you want to try to accomplish your task using as little sun as possible. For example, here I am only going to put a regular zombie in, because no matter what type of zombie I use, it's going to get squashed. If I put a football zombie, that would just be a waste of 125 sun. I say 125, not 175, because I'd have to use the 50 sun in any case. The level progress shows you the number of brains eaten, but you can also just see by how many brains there are sitting on the ground. Well, this guy should get through. Snow peas are very annoying in this mode. Just keep in mind, like, make an estimate. Okay, my zombie is going to be taking this many hits for this long and that many hits for that amount of time after that. Like, this guy was taking 2 hits around, now it's only taking 1 hit because it ate the pea shooter. And after it eats the snow pea, it won't be taking any hits, it'll just be free to go and eat the brain. Yeah, bucket heads can get through a few plants. Football zombies are a good counter to snow peas because they just move pretty quickly, even when they are frozen, they're not that slow. Okay, so eating brains is apparently more profitable than breaking vases. I just got 1,000 for that. Again, you won't get that much if you beat the same level again. So, but you know, for the first time, that's pretty good. Okay, iZombie 2. The screen door zombies are very tough against the pea shooters and the snow peas, but they'll take full damage from the spikeweed, so don't send them over spikeweeds. Or if you do send them over, like, one spikeweed. Like, a screen door zombie is good for a row like this. Because a snow pea can't freeze a screen door zombie. Now, for some reason, the bucket protects the zombie from stepping on spikeweed. That makes no sense, but it is the way the game works. By the way, there's no penalty if the zombie eats the brain and then gets destroyed after it does. You still get credit for eating the brain. Oh, I was gonna say something else about game mechanics, but I forgot what. Oh yeah, a zombie will. Don't worry about a zombie like going into a row and because it's, you know, flying or because it's dancing or whatever, missing the brain. A zombie will never miss an opportunity to eat a brain. So if it gets to the brain, it will always eat it. Of course, it can be destroyed while eating the brain, but since that doesn't take very long, it doesn't happen often. And there are only a few types of plants that can do that, such as spikeweed. And as in the adventure mode, once a zombie's screen door gets destroyed, it just becomes a regular zombie. Okay, up past $8,000 now, and there should be one more level. Can you dig it? So there will be digger zombies in this level. Okay, keep in mind, digger zombies cannot pass under potato mines. If you put a digger zombie, if you try to get it past a potato mine, it will blow up just like anyone else, any other zombie. Alright, I'm going to use a bucket head to get through here. Because with a regular zombie, I could get a couple of the sunflowers, but the pea shooter would eventually do it in before it got to the brain. I might be able to do it with 2 regular zombies, in which case I would have saved 25 sun, but that's not that much. Well, the digger zombie is good in a row like this, because a split pea is right at the back, which means he'll eat it first. And it will do some damage, but it won't be enough to kill the digger zombie. And after that, nothing can do damage. Now notice that if I'd sent a buckethead zombie, it would be taking 6 damage around. 1, 2, 3 times 2. In this row, I don't really want a buckethead zombie either. It'll take it. Actually, you know what? No, maybe it could work, because it'll be taking 4 damage around at first, but once it eats the torchwood, that's only 2 damage. Okay, for a potato mine, just send in a regular zombie. Same thing with this row. There's nothing that can actually shoot at it. The torchwood's useless without any pea shooters behind it. And the potato mine works only once. Yeah, okay. Buckethead did get through there. And it should definitely get through here. Also note that when you use a digger zombie to clear a row, you still have to use another zombie to go and eat the brain, because a digger zombie will never eat a brain unless it's still going to the left for some reason, and there is one reason I can think of why it would be going to the left. But we haven't discovered that yet, so... or I haven't shown it yet, so... no more about that for now. Synchronized eating. Synchronized brain eating. Okay, I have more than $9,000 now. I think most of the good stuff at Crazy Dave's right now costs $10,000 now. Let's see. Okay, this is what I really want. Don't even have half what I need for that. These are good, but usually you don't need them. Except for, like, maybe on the really tough levels they can be useful. This, I get enough sun anyway. This, I don't really use fume shrooms that much. This is kind of funny, but I don't need it. Maybe I'll show it later. Okay, so I've done everything I can do in the mini games and the puzzles for now, so back to the adventure. Should be able to finish World 4, I hope. Okay, the new plant this time around is Starfruit. Not to be confused with Star Fox or Starface, if you watch in Nintendo Capri Sun. Alright, so this is useful against Digger Zombies because it does shoot backwards. Alright, what else do I want? Don't particularly need tall nuts. I do like Cattail, so I'll go with that. I think I can do without Split Peas because the Starfruit and Cattails can shoot backward. Okay, now we have lots... Shit. Okay, you know what? I'm going to try to do this without planterns. I had a feeling there was something I was forgetting. I guess I'll be planting my torchwood earlier than usual. Wow, that was a big thing to forget, wasn't it? Oh wow, I'm a derp. So, as I was about to say before I realized what I forgot, the fog now covers the 5 squares to the right in every lane now. The rightmost 5 squares, I should say. Okay, well that was the biggest mistake of the LP so far. I could restart the level, but you know what? Let's see if I can do it. It's like a blind LP. Well, not really, but in a different sense of the word. Okay, so if I plant torchwood here, some of the fog will go away. Of course, I need to get enough sun for that. Meanwhile, the zombies are coming and I need to plant some ranged, or longer ranged plants. Okay, 2 flag levels, so I do have a little time. Not that much, though. Oh, Conehead. Which row? I think it's this row. Okay, 12 sun shrooms. That's a good first step. Keep in mind that if you plant Starfruit, it will not protect that row. It will not protect its own row directly because it doesn't shoot straight off to the right. Yeah, you see the torchwood doesn't have as big a radius of fog dispersion, but it's better than nothing. Much better than nothing. Except it's gonna get eaten now. So much for that. Okay, let's start planting some starfruits. The starfruits will be working pretty much full time because they can attack any row. Won't be attacking all the rows at once usually, but they can attack any one of them. Or any 2, really. Or any 5, I guess. Theoretically, they could be attacking 5 at once. Okay, let's put this guy back. Okay, now it's time for my main guns. Although this starfruit is doing some damage here. Okay. Yeah, I need something to attack that. For now, I'll just go with Puffshroom. I want more firepower soon, though. Like this. I'm probably not prepared for this wave. Another Torchwood will help. Okay, now I can sort of see what's going on. That's not good. Okay, time to start replacing the Scaredy Shrooms with more Starfruit. If you have a bunch of Starfruit, you can really do a number on zombies. And of course, they'll be attacking them all over. So Starfruit, I think, are more valuable in numbers than they are when you have just a couple of them. Well, somehow the Buckethead zombie got dispatched, so that's good. Yeah, a whole column of Starfruit will... If you have a whole column of Starfruit, you'll basically be attacking every zombie on the screen. Okay, the Torchwood are a good second best solution to the fog problem. Torchwoods. Would you say that? Would you add an S for the plural? I don't know. Especially when they don't get eaten. They're a good solution. No digger zombie. You see, the Starfruits are gonna attack him, though, even after he gets... Yeah, this... Or at least one is. Oh yeah, that's right, they shoot straight back. So they're not... They don't cause quite as much mayhem to the digger zombies as they could. And he is eating my sun shrooms. Well, I'm rather disorganized here. Oh, it only ate one of them. You know what would help? Cattails would help. Oh, that was not the right place to plant it, was it? It's just gonna get eaten right away. Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it! Nah, not in time. And now the final wave is coming. On one hand, that means lots of zombies. On the other hand, it means I'm guaranteed to survive because my lawnmowers and pool cleaners are all there. And another digger. No, that wasn't what I wanted. You know, I really could have made a better plant selection here, but like I said, there's no way I can lose now. So I'm not complaining much. Of course, oh wait, that was the end? That went more quickly than I thought it would. Okay, the pumpkin is essentially a shield. Unlike a walnut or a tall nut, you can plant it in the same space as another plant. It has, I think, the same number of hit points as a tall nut. It doesn't have the high, you know, the height effect, like things can jump over it. But the plus side, like I said, is that you can plant it in the same space as another plant. Now, you can also plant it on its own, and in that case, it just functions pretty much like a tall nut, except without the height advantage.